What's going on, guys? Dwayne here with How to Build Credit TV, and I am back again. In this video, I want to talk to you guys about the best cashback credit cards of December 2021 according to NerdWallet. As a matter of fact, they just did an article that they released on the 10th of December this month talking about the 13 best credit cards, 13 best cashback credit cards as of December 2021. So I was like, let's talk about it. I'm very curious to see what you guys think in regards to the 13 cards that they have listed. Sorry, I'm moving the camera. And get it nice and centered. But yeah, I'm very interested in kind of getting you guys' opinions in regards to that. Initially, I was going to do a video talking about some of the best credit cards of 2021, and I was just kind of looking around, poking around online, and I came across this article by NerdWallet. So once again, I'm very curious to see what you guys think. Listen, if you're new to this channel, my name is Dwayne with How to Build Credit TV. On this channel, I talk about everything you need to know about credit cards, and how to make money using credit cards. So be sure to subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Okay, so today is Monday. We normally do live streams here at 7 p.m. Central. I hope all of you guys are doing well. As you guys are coming into the stream, be sure to smash the thumbs up in this video. I'd really appreciate that support. And let me know from where you're watching, especially if you're new to the community. I would love to see from where you guys are watching, because I love seeing new faces and names in the live stream. So once again, let me know. I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you guys had an incredible weekend. I know Devin was in the building a little early today, and he was asking about my weekend. So once again, I hope you guys are all doing well. Cool. So NerdWallet released an article, and I'll pull it up here and show you guys right here. It's on my screen, and the article is talking about 13 best cashback credit cards of December 2021. Interesting play on words there, because of course we all see 2021 and maybe not so much December. Like the way my brain computed that, even though I read December 1st and I saw 2021 second, I just saw best cashback credit cards of 2021, not necessarily the December 2021. But I thought it was an interesting article, and of course, it's always interesting when these people write an article, because they're promoting a specific card or partnership that they have with that particular credit card company. So let's take a look at the 13 best credit cards of December 2021 according to Credit Karma. I would absolutely agree with this one. This is one of the ones that they have listed, which is the Wells Fargo Active Cash Card, and it currently has a 5.0 rating, which is the highest that you can possibly have. Of course, they have some information here. Let me see. There's a $200 cashback bonus after spending $1,000 in purchases in the first 3 months. Clearly, there are better sign-up offers out there than that, but the fact that you're able to get a flat 2% cashback on every single purchase, and I do mean every single purchase, this card is definitely one of the best cashback credit cards out there. And honestly, it's probably and by one of the best for me personally. I like the fact that you don't have to worry about categories. You don't have to worry about anything, quarters or nothing like that. You're just going to get 2% flat on every single purchase. And I cannot tell you how easy that just makes every single transaction that you have. If you're, let's say, I have the American Express Gold Card, right? So I would never use the Wells Fargo Active Cash Card for food purchases, because I get 4 times points with my gold card. Okay, but if I forgot the gold card at the crib, or if I was making a purchase with something that I did not get 4 times points on my Amex Gold Card, I would absolutely use the 2% credit card with Wells Fargo, the Active Cash Card. So I think that's a very, very solid card. Wells Fargo hasn't been given the best reviews lately, but I think that was definitely something that put them back on the map and put them kind of in the forefront of our minds when it comes to credit cards from Wells Fargo. The next one up is the Blue Cash Preferred from American Express. This one does have an annual fee after the first year, but more specifically, they're showing you here that this one it excels in this particular category, which is groceries, gas, commuting, and streaming services. Okay, they do have a sign-up offer here of $300 once you spend $3,000 within the first 6 months, which, I mean, $3,000 is a lot. But of course, with this particular card, you do get the ability to get 6% back on grocery purchases up to a certain amount of dollar for that particular year. I don't remember what it is off the top of my head, but this is a decent card. I don't have this card. I do not have the Wells Fargo Active Cash card either, but this is an okay card. I would not necessarily recommend this card just because it has the annual fee. And I know, like, when people are getting started with their credit card journey or are kind of new to earning cash back, it doesn't make sense for you to pay an annual fee for a credit card that you're earning cash back. I don't know. To me, it doesn't make sense. There are other great credit cards out there that has no annual fee, and you can earn some pretty substantial cash back. All right. The next one up here is an Old Faithful. This is probably one of the original 2% cashback cards, but this one's kind of tricky because it's not necessarily 2% flat on all your purchases. It's 1% when you make the purchase, and then when you pay your bill, you get the other 1%. So this, I feel like this card has kind of run its course. The fact that Wells Fargo came out with their Active Cash card and it's just a flat 2% on all your purchases makes people look at this particular card from Citibank a little sideways. Now, this little 18-month sign-up offer, balance transfer sign-up offer, that's pretty cool. Obviously, if you are in that, okay, I didn't mean to click on that, but if you are in that situation where you can find value from getting that particular card, this Citi Double Cash card, which I did have at one point, I no longer have because Citibank closed that account. But I think this is a decent card. Not necessarily for cash back, just because there are other cards that allow you to get the 1.5% cash back flat. Of course, there are other credit cards that allow you to get more than 2% back as well. But those cards aren't as easy to get approved for as everybody like to talk about on YouTube. The next card is the Citi Custom Cash card. And this one was released this year. I don't know a whole lot about this particular card. I mean, I did do a video talking about it a little bit, but you're basically able to get between 1% and 5% cash back. You're also able to get a $200 cash back after spending $750. So that's a little different, spending $750 instead of $1,000. There are cards out there that you can spend $500 and get $150 back. So this card is okay. I think this is Citibank's attempt to kind of, go alongside the Freedom Flex from Chase, as well as the Discover It card. This is their attempt to do so. And I mean, there is no annual fee for this particular card. I think it's aight. The next one up is the Chase Freedom Unlimited. Now, I'm pretty shocked not to see the Freedom Flex on this list. It's not on this list, which is quite interesting. But this card doesn't have an annual fee, and you get a 1.5% cash back on all your purchases. For the most part, you don't have to worry about anything. They also, I think they upgraded where you can get your 5% cash back. So it says earn 5% cash back on grocery store purchases, not including Target or Walmart purchases. And you have the ability to get 5% back on your grocery purchases up to $12,000 in the first year, which obviously is a steal, just because with the other credit card from American Express, you can get 6% cash back, but you're paying a $95 annual fee. Okay. And then, of course, it says you can earn 5% on Chase travel purchases through Ultimate Rewards, 3% on dining in drugstores, and 1.5% on everything else. This makes this card insanely powerful. I will say that the Chase Freedom Unlimited card has not always had these categories. I think this is directly a result of COVID. And so Chase kind of did some good stuff in regards to giving you the ability to earn a lot of cash back on your grocery store purchases, especially on the Freedom Flex, which is really, really good. They did not have that ability before 2021. I don't think it started in 2020. I don't know. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comment section. But I think that's really cool. I mean, all of a sudden, the Chase Freedom Unlimited becomes an insanely valuable card because you're able to get so much cash back. Not that you want to use your Chase points as cash back anyway, because you're going to get points, right? And then, of course, you can redeem the points for cash back, which is not something I would personally do if I had a Chase credit card, because those points are way more valuable used in a different category or used towards travel, right? The Chase Ultimate Reward points are very interesting. I wish that I had the ability to have a relationship with them. You're able to redeem those points in so many different ways, and that makes it insanely powerful. You can do it for hotels, airline tickets, cruises, probably resorts, not probably, for sure. You can use your Ultimate Reward points to reserve for your stay at a resort. It's just super duper flexible, and a lot of other point earning credit cards don't necessarily offer that type of flexibility, and certainly not the amount of value that you get for your Ultimate Reward points. All right, the next card up here is the SavorOne from Capital One, which I do have this card. I have there's two different cards, and I have the one that has an annual fee, but I kind of got grandfathered in, so I don't have to pay the annual fee. But you see here, you're allowed to basically you're able to earn between 1% and 8% cash back. For me personally, this card is good in regards to dining, grocery stores, and then it kind of excels in entertainment as well. So right here, you can see, according to NerdWallet, it allows you to earn 3%, earn unlimited 3% cash back on dining, which is always good, entertaining, popular streaming services, and grocery stores, excluding supermarkets like Walmart and Target, plus 1% on everything else. You can also earn 8% cash back on tickets at Vivid Seats through January 2023. I don't know what Vivid Seats are. I don't know if that's a movie theater. I don't know if that's a concert venue. I don't know what that is, but 8% cash back sounds good to me. The fact that you can earn the 3% cash back on the dining, entertainment, popular streaming services, and grocery stores, that's huge. And once again, this has no annual fee. They do have a sign-up offer here where this is impressive. You're able to get a $200 cashback bonus after spending $500 on purchases in the first 3 months. I absolutely love that, because I mean, $500 spent on a credit card in the first 3 months is insanely easy and doable, you know. And you don't have to do anything fancy to spend that $500. You could pay your car insurance, you can pay your cell phone bill, your cable bill, your light bill, and you're more than halfway there just for that 1 month. Some of you guys might be all the way there as far as spending $500 for, you know, if you use the credit card that way. Like I said, your cable bill, your light bill, your cable, same thing, your cable, light, cell phone, car insurance. You're going to be well on your way to spending $500, which is going to get you a $200 cash back. That is an incredible sign-up offer. I like that one a lot. This card, the next card, is the Discover It Cashback. This was one of my most favorite cards as far as cashback is concerned. I mean, I loved the snot out of this card. Now, I mean, it's still a really good card, but there are other cards that I think might have it beat, just depending on where you're spending your money. Okay, this particular card, the Discover It card, does have rotating categories where you're able to get 5% cash back. Now, the real power in this card lies during your first year of membership, because they are going to match the cash back. So, of course, you have rotating categories that you're able to earn 5% cash back on your purchases up to $1,500 in those 3 months. So 5% of $1,500 is $75. It's not a huge chunk of money. But if you really, really focus on using this particular card, the Discover It card, for your first year, because they're going to match the cash back, I mean, literally just put all of your purchases on this card. One of the main cons to me as far as this card or cards like it is concerned is that you have to take the time to sign up for the categories. I wish that they would just make it automatic. You know, you don't have to sign up. Like, you automatically are signed up when the quarter starts. So from January, so you have January, February, March, and then April 1st, automatically you're signed up for the next category, whatever the category is. These credit cards that have categories, rotating categories that you have to sign up for, they should just automate it. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of automating, if you haven't smashed the thumbs up in this video, please smash the thumbs up. I really appreciate your support and love. After all, 'tis the season. You know what I mean? For love, that is. Anyway, be sure to smash that thumbs up. I really appreciate it. So yeah, the next card up here, which I haven't done a whole bunch of digging into this particular card, but this is the Bank of America Unlimited Cash Rewards card, which allows you the ability to earn a flat 1.5% cash back on all your purchases. They do have an intro offer currently where you're able to get 2,000. I wish. You're able to get $200 after spending $1,000 in the first 90 days. So nothing special there, but these Bank of America credit cards really shine if you are a Bank of America customer, and then if you have a certain amount of money in the account between your Bank of America account, between, I think, Merrill Lynch, maybe, I don't remember if it's Merrill Lynch, but basically if you have a certain amount of money either invested or you're paying for, or you have just sitting in your bank account, you will have the ability to earn even more cash back, which I think is very good. That's very smart of Bank of America to kind of make it to your advantage to have more products with them, which is what they want, because they want the ability to make more money off of you, but they do kind of reward you in letting you earn more as far as cash back is concerned. The next one is one of my favorite cards. I do have this one. I love this one, actually. The only con, once again, is the rotating categories, but with this one you're able to choose 2 categories where you earn 5% cash back and 1 category where you earn 2% cash back. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't even remember, but let me know if I'm wrong. Yeah, 2%. Okay, so it says earn 5% cash back on your first 2,000 in combined eligible purchases each quarter on 2 categories you choose. Okay, so 5% of $2,000 is $100, so it's a little bit more than Discover It. And then of course you can earn 2% cash back on purchases like gas station, grocery stores, and restaurants, and then 1% on everything else. Now this adds up pretty quickly depending on where you choose to get your 5% cash back. It's really cool. I love this card a lot. This is a credit card, the US Bank Cash Plus Visa Signature card, that does not get a lot of attention. They currently have a sign-up offer. Once again, if you spend $200 in the first 6 months, if you spend $1,000 in the first 6 months, you're able to get $200 back. Not necessarily a good offer, but at least there is an offer, so I can't complain. US Bank is not the easiest to get approved with. I would say if you have more than 3 inquiries, I would really think twice before applying, because you might be denied just because of that. All right, the next one is the Bank of America customized cash rewards credit card. Okay, this one allows you to earn between 1% and 5%. Of course, there's an introductory offer right now. You earn $200 after spending $1,000 in the first 3 months. Okay, so you're able to earn 1 to 3%. It says earn 3% cash back in categories of your choice, 2% in grocery stores and wholesale clubs, up to $2,500 in combined categories. Well, it's not too bad, $2,500. So that's pretty much, it. You're able to get the 3% cash back on categories, 2 categories that you choose, or categories that you choose. I'm sorry. It's not bad. Once again, I think where these cards really excel, especially with Bank of America, is if you are a Bank of America customer. That's when you're starting to get some serious money, because you have so much money invested with Bank of America, in across your accounts. And I think that that's really good. That would be really cool if more banks did that. For example, Chase. That would be nice, because who doesn't want to get a little more cash back? All right, the next one is the Capital One Quicksilver card, which for me personally, this card was the card that kind of got me initiated into the getting cash back. I didn't know anything about cash back. With this one, they have a good offer right now, an intro offer where you spend $500 and you get $200 back. That is actually really, really cool. This is the second credit card on this list from Capital One that gives you a $200 cash back after spending $500. Okay, this is pretty much a 1.5% cash back on all your purchases. Okay, so we got another one here, and this is the Chase Freedom Flex. This card is very, very good. This was a very good promotion they had on this card this year. Chase absolutely stepped it up with a lot of their promotions. You're able to get 2%, $200 back after spending $500 on your first purchases. The purchases made in the first 3 months. You can earn 5% cash back on grocery store purchases, of course, not including Target and Walmart. And then, of course, up to $12,000 spent in the first year. Now, that's actually, and that was the same offer with the Unlimited, the Chase Freedom Unlimited and Chase Freedom Flex allows you to earn 5% cash back on $12,000 spent on groceries, excluding Walmart and Target. I mean, nobody should really be shopping at Target for groceries anyway. I mean, that's how I feel because I'm cheap. Because groceries at Target's not cheap, right? And then of course they threw that wrench in there with Walmart because everybody and their mom shops at Walmart. I know that I do, unless you just want to have more of a pleasant shopping experience, depending on the Walmart where you reside, because not all Walmarts are created equally, right? But the ability to earn 5% cash back on $12,000 is ridiculously awesome, especially, and of course this is in the first year. This is ridiculously awesome because with the American Express Blue Cash Preferred, you're able to get the 6% cash back, and it's on, I think it's $6,000. Like, is that even right? Now I'm having a brain fart. Let me double check, because that sounds wrong coming out my mouth, but I feel like it might be right. You know what I mean? Let me scroll back up here because I know it's on this site because I talked about it. Give me 1 second here. No, it's not on this site. Wait a minute. I'm scrolling here. Dang, maybe I saw it somewhere else and I thought it was on this. No, it's right here. It's Blue Cash Preferred. Yeah, 6,000. Right. Okay, so I pulled it up on the screen. You get 6% cash back on up to $6,000 per year, right? So Chase is really killing it with the ability to earn 5% cash back, and those cards, the Freedom Flex and the Freedom Unlimited, does not have an annual fee, and you're able to earn that 5% cash back on $12,000 in the first year. You can't beat that. That's just a really, really solid offer. Let's see what else we got. Quicksilver, and that's pretty much it according to NerdWallet. Those are the best cashback credit cards of December 2021, not 2021, but of December 2021. Wow, I see we have 44 people watching. Be sure if you have any questions or comments, slap them in the comment section. I'm about to jump in the comment section right now, and also smash the thumbs up in this video. I'd really appreciate that extra and free love and support. All right, so we got Devin in the building, who's a channel member. Devin, thank you so much for stopping by, my brother. Give me a second here. Let's see. Give me a second. All right, cool. All right, we got Devin in the house. Devin says, good and busy preparing for Christmas. Yes, sir. I already know you are, man. I know you should have gotten all kinds of spends going on. I know you talked about the fact that you were going to be busy as far as using your credit cards to do some Christmas shopping and get some minimum spends completed. We got Cinemanis in the house, who's also a channel member. It's a pleasure to see you in the building, my brother. We got Mr. Patel, who's also a channel member, says, my brother, hope you are well. Great topic, however, not for me. Points and miles all the way. Yeah, I already know, bro. You planning that trip next year. I can't wait, man. I'm so excited about hearing how you've decided to redeem your points and where you decided to redeem them. Maybe you'd have to email me a couple of pictures. I know you guys are going to have a good time. Ironically, I had a rider in Uber last week, and she was funny. She was like, man, don't go to Hawaii. Hawaii is so expensive. She just claimed she didn't have a good time, and she was just saying it was super duper expensive. And I was like, yeah, I've heard that Hawaii is expensive, and of course I'm cheap, so that's cool. Like she was basically saving me because I'm cheap. And she said, well, I'm not cheap, but Hawaii was expensive. And I was like, all right. She did not have a good experience. Clueless Kid, what's going on, bro? Says, hey, Dwayne and Credit Family. Yes, sir. I appreciate you stopping by. Another video, my man. We got Jeremy in the house. What's going on, my brother? He says, hey, what's up, Jeremy? We got Wade from the Coin Alley in the building. Says, wow, long time. Yes, sir. It has been eons, my brother. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's always a pleasure to have another YouTube brother, another royalty in the building. I appreciate you, my man. Are you still doing videos, bro? I'm actually trying to look up your channel right now as I'm talking about it, just because I'm curious. I'm not on YouTube like that, watching everybody's channels and videos. I try to chill. I try to chill. Yeah, I'm pulling your channel up right now. I am subscribed, so that's kind of cool. Let me see here. Wow, really? Is this the last? Is that right? I'm looking at your videos here, and I'm like 2 years ago. Let me show you guys what I'm looking at. I feel like 2 years ago is not right. I know you've done, it said like 7 months ago on one of your other ones. Let's see. That's all videos, uploads. I don't know why it's saying 2 years ago. I feel like that's not right. But I am subscribed right here, ladies and gentlemen, right here, subscribe, got the bell selected. Anyway, man, it's a pleasure to have you in the building, my brother. Always, 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 always. All right, let me get on back over here. No, that's the wrong place. Okay, got too much crap on the screen. All right, cool. Back in the chat here. We got Tara in the building. Tara, what's going on, girl? Tara is a channel member. Appreciate you stopping by. Tara says, good evening, Credit Family. Once again, guys, let me know in the chat what credit cards you think are the best cashback credit cards. And not necessarily of 2021, right? Not like, oh, they came out this year. Just let me know what your thoughts are as far as what the best cashback credit cards are. We got Points Blank Travel in the building. He says, what's up, D? What's good, D and Credit Family? Good to see everyone. DFW in the house. Blessings, my brother. Yes, sir. Be sure to go to Points Blank Travel's YouTube channel and subscribe. He has his own channel. He's also a channel member of my channel. I'm a channel member of his channel as well. But be sure to go to his channel and subscribe. He's out here killing it, grinding, doing videos like every other day. I remember those days when I used to do videos every other day. But yeah, man, I respect to you, bro. Once again, be sure to go by his channel and subscribe. We got Miss Gatlin in the building. What's going on, Miss Gatlin? Thank you so much for stopping by. It's a pleasure to see you in the house. Happy holidays to you guys. I hope you guys are all doing well. Especially if I don't see you in the chat again. Happy holidays to you guys. We have Ms. Sasha LaRue says, returning from Philadelphia. Okay, well, thanks for stopping by. It's a pleasure to have you in the building. We have Deepon saying, as I say that, the only Visa card I use in the moment is a Wells Fargo Active Cash. LOL, I use it places that don't take Amex. Yeah, and it's actually kind of weird. There really shouldn't be a lot of places in the States that don't take Amex, but we do have those places because American Express charges one of the highest processing fee in regards to credit cards, and that's kind of why people don't like to deal with them. He says, good catch-all card at 2%. No, for sure. That active card from Wells Fargo is a killer for sure. It kind of made me think about applying with them. I don't remember if I had a regular Wells Fargo credit card. I know that there was a time, like way back in 99 or 2000, probably 99, that I had a secured card with them, and I never waited for it to graduate. And this is when I didn't know jack about credit cards. But I had a Wells Fargo checking account several times, like maybe 2 different times. I think I ended on good terms with them. I don't think there's any bad blood between the two. But I know that the active cash card with Wells Fargo, I'm like, ooh, maybe I should try my luck. But I have so many inquiries, I'm trying to just chill. Mr. Patel says, new Wells Fargo card coming in 2022 should be good. I'm waiting to see what they come out with. Looking forward to their new travel card, supposed to be premier and competitive to other luxury cards. Yeah, exactly. Well, we're definitely going to wait and see. I don't know about competing with the other cards, but I know that they're going to do their thing. Devin says the cap For the Blue Cash Preferred is 6,000, and it's the same for the Blue Cash Every Day as well. Thank you, sir, for verifying that information. Once again, I was talking about the fact that the Chase Freedom Flex and the Chase Freedom Unlimited you have the ability to earn 5% cash back on up to $12,000 during your first year on grocery purchases, which is insanely huge because the Freedom Unlimited and the Freedom Flex does not have an annual fee, but the Blue Cash Preferred and the Blue Cash Everyday Preferred does have a $95 annual fee, and you're able to get, you're able to get 6% on up to $6,000 on groceries for the year, which is not necessarily cool. We got Jordan23WW, who's also a channel member, says, "Hey, Dwayne and Credit Family, hope you're having a wonderful day." My day was actually pretty good. I was up super duper early this morning to drive Uber. I had a 4 o'clock appointment, so I had to be on the Uber app at 3:20. I had to be logged in at 3:20, and I had 2 reservations back to back. I was super excited. My day was off to an incredible start. I think I had made like $64 in the first 2 hours, and I was like, yes, I was so excited. And then it just got super slow, and I was like, this is stupid. But all in all, for sure, my day is a good day. Hopefully you guys had a good day as well. Ulysses is in the house. Ulysses is a channel member, says, "Hello, Dwayne. How you doing tonight? I saw you was live. Catch the replay." Cool, man. I appreciate you stopping by, Ulysses. We have Felicia in the building. Felicia is, let me click on your name first of all. Felicia is a channel member, says, "Hi, Dwayne and Credit Family. I just received the Citi cash card today. $11,000. Let's go, man. 11 G's. That is a beautiful thing. That's like music to my ears. Congratulations to you, and thank you for taking the time to share with your Credit Family. Man, it's so sad. I still haven't fixed my DJ horn. You know what I'm saying? But for now, I'm just gonna have to look up a sound effect here on YouTube so I can hit it. You know what I mean? So I can hit it right here with the family and share with the family. Once again, congratulations to you, Felicia. Hey, hopefully no ad. No, it's not working out. Look, I was trying to hit the horn, and then of course an ad showed up. Of course an ad would show up. You know what I'm saying? Super lame. All right, so I finally got the horn lined up here on YouTube because I still haven't fixed it on my end, but I'm gonna fix it one of these days. I got the horn lined up. Here we go, Felicia. Congratulations, ma'am. Nope, didn't work. I didn't have the volume turned up. Let's go back and turn up the volume, and let's try it again. Oh my God, yo, that was painful. But congratulations. I appreciate you taking the time to share that information here with the How to Build Credit TV family. It's always good to hear other people have good experience. Devin says the Chase Freedom Unlimited rewards changed to what they are now mid-September of last year, 2020. Okay, wow, okay, cool. Devin, thank you so much for clarifying that, bro. I know for me it's kind of a haze because I was like, I knew that it happened recent-ish, but dang, you said last year, September of last year. That's definitely not too recent. Life for a Business, thanks for stopping by. It says, "How do you feel about the new Chase Business Charge Card coming out?" I actually don't know anything about it, to be honest with you, just because I haven't necessarily kept my ear to the streets like that. I'm very curious now, though. I definitely want to look it up real quick. Chase Charge Card? I don't know, man. I don't know what the point of doing that is. I guess other than to compete with American Express. Charge Business Card? I don't know. Well, I guess it's not out. It's not out yet, right? You said it's coming out, so it's not quite out yet. But I mean, it doesn't matter to me whether it's a charge or a credit card. I treat them the same. I guess it's always good to have choices. So if for some reason I needed to carry a balance, it would always be good to have a regular credit card. Even though with the charge card with American Express now, you can choose to pay over time. Of course, you're going to be charged interest, but that's no different than a regular credit card. So there's that. Okay. Carla, not sure what you're saying here, other than Spanish. Thanks for taking the time to comment. Um, Joe, what's going on, bro? Joe says, what about the FNBO, Evergreen Visa, 2%, no annual fee? I love that card. No, I mean, obviously that's gonna be a solid card. I definitely, somebody mentioned it here. I don't remember if it was Devin or Cinemadness or someone else, but someone brought it up here in the live stream, and I looked at it for a millisecond and thought to myself, maybe I should see if I'm pre-qualified for this card. Still haven't done it yet, though, just because I don't really need another card, but I guess if I can find out without getting the hard inquiry, that wouldn't be bad. But yeah, any cards that allow you, I mean, the Fidelity card, 2%, I didn't say anything about that card, but this is according to NerdWallet, right? So it kind of really makes sense for them to promote cards that they have partnership with that particular credit card company. Cinemanic says, Dwayne, I'll need to watch the playback, but I will say I'm really scraping together that 10,000 base requirement for Tasty Works, 500, and I'll just have enough on the 23rd before it expires on the 31st. Not exactly sure what you're talking about, my brother, but kudos to you for doing the work, man. You know, saving that money up, that's always a good look. Devin says, Friday I got approved for the Visa, the Verizon Visa for $6,200 through a pre-approved offer as I was about to pay my Verizon bill. Devin, congratulations. That is freaking awesome, man. And that's a great credit limit as well. Tara says, Tara's celebrating 11 months of membership. She says, blessings to you and the family, maybe. I appreciate you, Tara, for being a channel member for 11 months. I think it's really cool that you guys can kind of put that out there in the banner. So I really appreciate you sharing that information. That's freaking awesome. Thank you so much for that support, for sure. Devin says, I have 7 cards on the NerdWallet list. Yeah, I mean, I definitely had a lot of the cards that NerdWallet mentioned, but not so much now. That's so funny. Tara, thank you so much for that $4 super chat. I appreciate you. That is so cool. That is so freaking neat. She's out here celebrating, showing that she's been a channel member for 11 months, which I appreciate once again. And thanks again for that $4 super chat. Joe says, remember when I told you I felt Uber was profiling me? No rides after dark. I've moved to better zip code and no problems at all now. Yeah, that's awesome, bro. I mean, in general, I've had a really positive experience with Uber. Right now, my rating is actually up to 5.0 again. It was 5.0 last week for a couple of days. And of course, I'm not anticipating that it's going to stay at 5.0. I've done over 2,000 rides. And so, of course, I don't have all 5s, right? But I think I have like 498 5s and 2 4-star ratings. So overall, it's a 5.0 rating. I'm sure when the right person sees that, they'll give me a 1-star just because, you know, they got to do that. But Uber, it's based on the last 500 ratings. So if you keep driving, you know, of course, I'm sure I'll get back to a 5-star eventually again because it's based on the 500. The last 500 ratings is what the overall 5-star or 4.9 or 4 point whatever you got is based on. But my only complaints with Uber is, you know, like it's slow at certain points of the day. And last week I was like, all right, well, I'm just going to stop and go to the gym and then start again. And I wanted to do that today, but because I had the live stream, you know, I was going to start driving Uber again around 1 o'clock and maybe stop around 5. And I didn't really want to do that because I had the stream at 7 and I did another live stream for my other channel here on YouTube. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to chill. But that's my only complaint. Like, I love it when it goes, when the day is busy all the way through. And I just drive so much that I drive myself out of time on the Uber app. They only allow you to drive a certain amount of hours. Felicia says, that works, Dwayne. Awesome. Let's see. We have David in the house. David says, I got the Amex Platinum in May and Hilton in March. Do you think it's a good time to apply for the Blue Business Plus? In in March. Yeah, I mean, if you got if the last card that you got with Amex was in March, you're good to go. I mean, you're absolutely fine, and you should absolutely be approved for that credit card, the business one. And that's what I like about American Express. Ironically, I was talking to one of my riders today in Uber. We were talking about credit cards for a little bit, and I told him, I was like, he was saying Chase is really good. I'm like, yeah, they are. Chase is very good. But one of the things I don't like is I don't feel like it's as easy to get approved with Chase, to get approved for multiple cards in a short time with Chase. Whereas with American Express, if you wait anywhere from 3 to 6 months between your applications, you should be approved, especially if you have not gotten 3 credit cards within a 90-day period. Okay, you should have an easy time getting approved. So let us know, David. We got John in the building. John, thank you so much for stopping by. It's a pleasure to see you again in another live stream. My brother John says, I now have 4 of the 13 cards on the list. Last week I applied for one of them, Chase Freedom Flex, and was instantly approved for 5,400 credit limit. That's what I'm talking about. Man, I love getting the instant approval. That is awesome, John. Thank you so much for sharing that information on the channel with the family. My brother John, congratulations. And someone else was sharing, Devin was sharing his approval with the Verizon Visa card. Both of y'all, this bud's for you. What? No. This bud's for you. Yeah, man. Congratulations to you too. That's freaking awesome. I really appreciate y'all taking the time to share that here on the channel. Cool. Let me see here. Okay, Cinemadness says it's kind of interesting because the reason I'm watching the playback is I live in LA and I was invited to an exclusive early showing for a movie that isn't even in theaters. Dude, that's so awesome. That's kind of cool. So I guess you can't tell us what it is. He says, and I've gotten so used to receiving those invitations and kind of take them for granted. After reviewing, I get $20 Visa gift card for my time. That's cool. That's not bad. You get to watch a movie and you get $20 gift card. That is definitely not bad. So not a bad way to pass your time. And if it's a good movie, then it's even more of an incredible time. Devin is celebrating 16th month of membership. He says, I really enjoy being a part of these live streams from my knowledge, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you, bro. I really appreciate the help. Ulysses says, still no horn. What is, I guess he's saying, what is with that? Or what's that? Yeah, bro, I tried to record the horn effect, and I need to get it uploaded somewhere. I just need to spend time to figure it out. Like, I literally have to upload a sound effect that was already installed on the computer, and I don't know how and what I did, but it's no longer there. Adrian, what's going on, my man? Says, what's up, credit family? What's the best credit card to use outside the US? I'm going to Jamaica for Christmas. That's a good one, bro. I feel like, first of all, the best credit card to use outside the U.S. is to use a credit card that does not have that doesn't have foreign transaction fees. Okay, so I think it's probably easiest to use a Visa credit card because they accept Visas everywhere. Where are you going in Jamaica, bro? I'm very curious. Are you gonna visit a resort? Let me know. I'm actually going back to Jamaica with my dad in February. At least that's what he said he wanted to do. I looked at tickets the other day, but I didn't buy any yet. But he's wanting to go back home in February. So we'll probably be there back in February. Let me know where you're going, bro. That is really, really cool. I'm excited. Or at least where you plan on going. Listen, if you guys have any questions, please slap them in the comment section. I'll do my best to answer your questions. I really appreciate you guys. If you haven't smashed the thumbs up, smash the thumbs up in this video. If you're not subscribed to the channel, be sure to subscribe as well. But yeah, be sure to put your questions in there. Okay, Manchester. All right, cool, bro. Cool. I guess a country. Y'all go country. Let me look it up actually, because I don't know that I know exactly where Manchester is, but I'm gonna Google it or I'm gonna YouTube Google. Okay. Wow, Manchester Parish. Okay. You know what's crazy is there's so many, because it's an island, Literally, there's beaches around the entire island, and there's beaches that I've never been and beaches that I'll never be. Have you been to Long Bay Beach? I see that's a beach here in Manchester Parish. Um, Manchester is big anyway, right? Because there's a bunch of places there. But okay, Alligator Pond. All right, that's cool. No, that's cool. I definitely have never been those parts of Jamaica. Jamaica's huge. It's not huge, but it's huge in the sense that like back in the day, people don't drive out of their way. People don't drive out of their way to go to a beach. You know what I'm saying? Like you normally go to the closest beach. I lived in Kingston when I was there, and of course, you know, we go to Ocho Rios. We're not gonna go to Montego Bay. Definitely not going to Negril. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's kind of interesting. Okay, you say you're from Mandeville. All right, cool, man. I appreciate you sharing that information, bro. Devin says the Verizon Visa was my third pre-approval in about a month and a half, and my second pre-approval in about a week and a half. Man, that's cool, bro. Devin, you are busy, but that's cool. 'Tis the season. One Cool Cat, what's going on? Thanks for stopping by. Says, what's up, Dwayne? Happy holidays, my credit brother. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate you stopping by, and happy holidays to you as well. We got Camera Talk 305 in the building. Says hello and hope everyone is well. Thank you, Camera Talk 305. I appreciate you stopping by. It's a pleasure to have you in the building as usual. Adrian says Manchester is the only parish that doesn't have a good beach. Yo, that's funny. That's actually very funny. Yeah, it's weird because I definitely know the north part of the country, especially from Montego Bay all the way to Boston. I have driven that entire stretch, and recently we drove from Kingston up to Portland, right? So I never drove that way before. So literally from Montego Bay all the way, you know, around to Kingston, I've seen and I have driven, which is plenty of fun, especially the drive. We made the drive from Kingston to Portland recently when I was there in November with my dad. And it was really neat to be that close to the mountains because I hadn't really seen the mountains that close. And of course, there was a part where we saw so much bamboo. It was like I was in China or something. I was like, yo, this must be the Chinese part of Jamaica. Like I say that because, of course, Jamaica has Chinese people there as well. But it was just very interesting. I was like, yo, that's crazy. Like it feels like you're somewhere else. There's so much bamboo. It's like, where did this bamboo come from? You know? All right, let me see here. You should go to YS Falls and Jack Sprat. I don't know what YS Falls is, bro. You know, I don't know nothing about that. Let me Google it real quick because I want to see where it is. I love Google. YS Falls, Jamaica. YS Falls? What? Okay. Is YS Dunn's River show up? I don't know if you're talking Dunn's River. I already been to Dunn's River Fall. Everybody's been to Dunn's River. I hope. The next one now. Jack Sprat Restaurant and Bar. Oh yeah, that's definitely in a place I've never been. I see it's towards the bottom. Shoe Lady 64, what's going on? Thank you so much for stopping by. She says, hi everyone. Hey, Shoe Lady. She says, I've hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Shoe Lady. Adrian says, research Pelican Bay or Pelican Bar. You would like that place. It's about 1 mile in the water off the shore of St. Elizabeth. That is really cool. Okay, now I need to make a list now. Because I definitely want to see these places. I mean, Jamaica is so beautiful and there's so much to see. Is it bar or bay? Okay, I see it here. I pulled it up. Yo. Okay, that's kind of close to the same place you just mentioned. Man, that is crazy. Fernando, what's going on, bro? Says, what is the best card to boost your credit score? Honestly, any card I think is good to boost your score. I think if you're like needing to like really work on it, I think the best card to kind of get is like a secured card, just because it may be easier to get a secured card than a regular credit card. Any of these credit cards are good to boost your score because you're going to be using the card and paying it off and having good payment history. So I would say any card is good for that, to be honest. Mr. Patel says the new Wells Fargo travel might be more comparable to the Chase Sapphire Preferred or the Capital One Venture X, not Amex, Chase Sapphire Reserve, or anything like that. More on a mid to high premium card. Cool. Appreciate you, my brother, for that info. I definitely have read information a little bit about it, somewhere on the interwebs. But I was like, I'll pay attention when it really come out. Ronald, what's going on, my man? Haven't seen you in a minute. Says Navy Federal and Discover raised my limits this month. Happy holidays to me. Happy holidays. Congratulations, bro. That is incredible. And thanks for coming here and sharing that information with the family, man. That's dope. Adrian says Holland Bamboo is the name of the place. Holland Bamboo. Okay. I can look that up too. Like I said, it was just really neat to be that close to the mountains. Too bad I was driving, so I really couldn't look at it or take pictures the way that I wanted to, because that stretch of road from Kingston to Portland, especially on that side of the country, was not, I definitely had to pay attention to what I was doing. Tom, what's going on, bro? Says I got 3 Capital One cards now. All right, cool, man. I have 2. Devin says I really like the Navy Federal cards because no fees except the annual fee on the flagship. I still have the secured after 2 years, more rewards and flagship. That's crazy that you still have a secured card with Navy Fed. That's wild. I'm not sure why they haven't promoted you yet. Front Row Productions says I have 8 lines of credit and a 729 score. Cool. Front Row Productions, thank you so much for stopping by. I know that I have never seen you here in the chat because I don't remember reading your name. So I appreciate you taking the time to comment. We got the Chi-Town on lock, says peace and blessings. Thank you, my brother. Mr. Patel says, Wells Fargo is supposed to release 5 new Visa cards in 2022. Well, 2022 is looking real bright for Wells Fargo. I need to sit down and probably write down some goals for 2022. I'm not insanely big on doing that, but I just think it's a convenient time for us to kind of get focused or refocused on what we want and need to be accomplishing. Since my birthday's in June, I have like a built-in 6-month time frame because I normally take the time to reflect on the 31st of December, and I do the same thing around my birthday. So I kind of have a built-in time period there for me to reflect. Listen, guys, if you have any questions or comments or concerns, please slap them into the comment section. I'll do my best to answer it. I see we have 49 people right now and only 36 thumbs up. Please, if you have not smashed that thumbs up yet, please smash the thumbs up. I love your support. More importantly, if you have any questions, slap them into the comment section. I'll do my best to answer it. If I don't see any questions, I'm going to skedaddle. You know what I mean? I'm going to get on out of here because I'll be up tomorrow morning at maybe 2:45 if I want to work out. Maybe. But definitely 3:45 to start driving Uber at 4 o'clock. This money's not going to make itself. You know what I mean? We got to get out there and get her done. Anyway, like I said, if you have questions, please feel free to slap them in the comment section. I'd love the opportunity to answer your questions. All right. I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope your week is off to a good start. I hope you guys will have a good week. I know that the holiday season is upon us. When I was passing the mall today, I was like, there's so many people at the mall and it's on Monday and school's not out. And I was like, well, maybe for college kids. But I'm like, why aren't these people at work? Like the mall looked packed, like it was a weekend and like it was holiday season. So it's definitely getting busy out there. Tara, you have a good night as well. Tara says, good night, everyone. Thank you so much for stopping by. Tyrone says, Dwayne, I got approved for the Pedal 2 last Thursday at 1,500 and with the 22%. Awesome, my bro. Thank you so much for taking the time to share that here with your family, my brother. Congratulations. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, man. That's awesome, Tyrone. Thanks for taking the time, like I said, to stop by. We got Jesus in the building. Jesus says, now that Wells Fargo stopped opening checking accounts without people consent, they have time to introduce new credit cards. Yeah, I mean, Wells Fargo's definitely not had the smoothest 2 years, that's for sure. It seems like there's always something going on with them. Ulysses says, I will see you on the next live stream. Bye for now. Yes, sir. Have a good one, man. Have a great week. Shoe Lady 64 says, what is the credit score needed for Amex Platinum? That's a great question. I personally would say anywhere from a 650 FICO score and up. I think it's more important to have maybe no more than 3 inquiries on your Experian credit report. It's easier to get approved for the Platinum card just because I think there's an annual fee. They're always going to want your money type of thing. But I feel like the charge cards are easier to get approved for. You definitely want to think hard about that Platinum card, though, if you want to get it, just because it doesn't make sense if you can't maximize those benefits that you get with the card. And that annual fee is real serious. I'm not looking forward to paying $695 annual fee. Fernando says, what's your take on the upgrade with Bitcoin? They gave me 1,000 limit, but I need 5,000 to lower my utility. What card do you recommend? I'm not exactly sure I'm understanding exactly what you're saying. I'm not exactly sure what you're saying. You're worried about lowering your utilization on that one particular card, or you're worrying about lowering your utilization altogether. You could always do a balance transfer if you're trying to clean up one card, right? You can do a balance transfer to a credit card that has a 0% APR on balance transfers, right? So once again, I'm not exactly sure with what you're asking. Devin says, I recently got two Amex offer credit on my Delta business and have already spent about 600 of my 2,000 spent. Hey, Devin, man, you definitely spending some money this holiday season. Now, me, myself, I am not. It's weird because I'm a little more focused than I've been with my finances. I always think about my finances, but sometimes I spend a little more freely than others. I really haven't been insanely meticulous with my finances since July of 2019. And the reason why is because July 2019, I ended up paying off my back child support, which was at the time $19,000. And so once I paid that off, I was just I went loose. And it's funny because I'm still not loose. I'm really OCD about my finances, right? And I'm frugal most of the times, unless it's something that I really want. But I'm definitely needing to get more aware with what's going on with my finances. Man, we got YouTube royalty in the building. My brother Matthew Perry's in the house and crushing it on YouTube. What's going on, bro? Thank you so much for stopping by the channel. Appreciate you. Matthew says, I don't like shopping in the holidays. I hate waiting in lines. These are facts, my brother. I don't do holiday shopping. I mean, and what's upsetting is even going let's say I'm trying to be smart, oh, you know what? It's a Monday. I'm going to go Monday, at 11 o'clock, or Monday at 3 o'clock, some odd time. And now, in Houston, I swear, I don't know if everybody has money, but the way these malls are packed, it looks like there was another stimulus check that came out of something because people out here shopping like crazy. Yeah, the holiday season is always very interesting and not in a good way when it comes to shopping and the malls, especially here in Houston. It's disgusting, but hey, people are having fun. I guess people are finding joy in spending money and buying things because, sometimes it's good to buy stuff. Devin says the offers total about $20 statement credit. Cool. Mrs. Sexy Nay, good evening to you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you very much. David says, first business Amex, which would you prefer, BBP, Blue Business Cash, or Amazon Prime? For me personally, I'd go with one of the American Express joints, to be honest with you. Of course, the American Express business There's two different, right? There's one that basically you earn 2 times points for all your purchases up to 50 G's. $50,000 when you spend up to 50,000, you'll get 2 times points for every single dollar spent up to $50,000, or you get 2% cash back. So it just depends on what floats your boat. But for me, I would find more value in that than I would over the Amazon card. But that's just me personally. If I could have it my way, I am a huge fan of Chase business credit cards, especially the sign-up offers. Chase kills it in regards to their business cards. We got Marlene TV in the building. Thank you so much for stopping by. It says hello, first time in your live stream. Thank you so much, Miss TV. I appreciate you taking the time to comment. It's always incredible to see new faces in the chat, and definitely there are new faces in the chat all the time, but they don't comment, so I don't know that they're new faces because I don't see them. Marlene TV says, do you have any recommendations for a first credit card to help raise credit score? It really just depends. I would start with number one, who do you bank with and do they offer credit cards? Okay. If you're looking to get a credit card that is a secured credit card because maybe you don't feel confident about getting approved for another card, there are several secured cards out there that are good. You could do the Self Lender. Self Lender has a secured card. I think that's right. Jesus. Now I got to double check. Let me see. Can I spell? I'm about to spell sender. Dude, I'm bugging. I think they have a credit build situation. Self-Lender's pretty good. Yep, they do. I want to say Credit Strong is another one. Of course, you can get like Discover Secure Card. That's always a good one. US Bank has several good secure cards. So it just really kind of depends on where you are and who you bank with. Who do you bank with? I'm curious, by the way. Who do you bank with? Marlene TV, let me know just to see if they have a credit card that would be worth your time and energy. Okay, so Credit Strong does offer a way to build your credit as well. So Credit Strong and Self Lender is a decent place to start if you don't want to just apply for a traditional secured credit card. You could start there. Great question, by the way. Devin says, I've been doing online shopping mainly with my Delta Gold business and my Verizon bill, using my Caesars for my Sprint bill since my sign up bonus is only $7.50 spend. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, cool. Well, you're with a credit union. That's really, really awesome. Credit union is definitely a good place to be. I don't know how easy it is for that particular credit union to be approved for credit cards, but if you have a lot of inquiries or something and you don't want to take the time to figure that out, then I would just say, one of the things I suggested, like Self Lender, Credit Strong, is a decent place to start. You could do your research regarding them. Matthew says, doing any investing lately, stocks, crypto, Roth IRA. That's a good one. I'm investing in the stock market, but I'm not trading. I'm not doing day trading or swing trading. I mean, I was, but I stopped recently, to be honest. I was doing some stuff on my Webull account, and of course I got a crap ton of money in Robinhood. I'm kind of scared when it comes to crypto just because I was in the red seriously a lot last year, and I didn't just get my way out, but I'm out and I'm trying to enjoy where I'm at and not get ahead of myself. So I really haven't. What about you? I know you talk about some stuff on your channel because from time to time, in the past especially, when I used to kind of snoop, I'm not really on YouTube like that anymore. I'm really detached from YouTube, to be honest with you, which is not a bad thing, just because YouTube is YouTube. Ronald Anderson, who's a channel member, what's going on, my bro, says, what's up, Dwayne and the How to Build Credit TV family? I just parked the truck this month. Almost all my hard inquiries come off. Money. Dude, that is exciting. Well, I know for a fact that you should be very much informed as to what credit cards you want to get because, you've waited for quite some time. I think a lot of people, they don't realize while you're waiting for these inquiries to fall off, you should be researching too. Like, you need to know, you need to have a list ready of credit cards that you want to get once you're good to go, just because it only makes sense. You need to know what the best offers are and what's available and what's out there. Tyrone says, Dwayne, when you getting out of the garden? Oh man, I don't know. I want to say like April 2023, something ridiculous, bro. Like, I haven't really looked because it's upsetting. I know that I could see on Credit Karma because I can kind of see when my latest inquiry was, but I haven't really been looking. I haven't really been paying attention because it's all so sad. So I'm pulling up my Credit Karma right now just to kind of show you guys. This is where my credit scores are right now according to Credit Karma. It's always higher than this on my FICO, but this is currently where my credit scores are. So we got TransUnion right there, 777, Equifax, 786. And then I'm just going to touch on Equifax real quick and kind of see what my most recent inquiry is for Equifax. So March 3rd, 2021. The next one is September the 16th, 2020. So, yeah. So we're looking at, we're looking at March 2023 for all the inquiries to fall off, according to my Equifax. And then, which doesn't matter. I'm sure I'm not going to wait that long, right? We all know that. It's hard to do that when you talk about credit cards on your channel. And then on my TransUnion, January 2023. So, basically September 2022, I should be goodish. I should have like 3 inquiries by then. We'll see though. You know how it is. Ronald says Chase is my next card. Cool. Awesome. I mean, I'm excited for you, bro. Chase has a lot of really, really good cards. That is for certain. Let me see something here. Please, if you have any questions, slap them in the comment section. I'm going to be getting out of here if you don't have any questions or concerns. I definitely want to answer any questions that you guys may have. So if you have any, please be sure to ask those questions right about now. Right about now. Okay. All right. Got a couple more comments and questions here in the Chizat. Matthew says, understandable. I'm investing in everything, really. I hear you about not being on YouTube. I go down so many rabbit holes of watching videos. Yeah, I mean, but that's not why I'm not on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know how YouTube is as far as like, you know, paying attention to what everybody else is doing, kind of, sort of, you know, just because it's human nature. Yeah, I mean, I've been doing YouTube for, sheesh, it's coming up on 4 years, right? Next year's 2022. March will be 4 years. And it's been an interesting journey. I mean, YouTube has changed a lot of things for me, and I'm very grateful for it. But man, it's just, I don't know. I guess because I have so many other things going on, it can be a lot of work. So I just am pretty much unplugged unless I'm on YouTube doing what I want to do, which may be listening to some motivational stuff or some you know, stuff to help me maybe improve my self-talk, even though I don't need improvement. But it's always good to feed yourself positive things, and that's kind of what I use YouTube for now. Mostly I rarely ever watch. I don't even watch stuff about the stocks that much either, because I just like, I'm good. Everybody has their little deal, so I just try to chill. David says, what card are you looking into? I personally am not looking into any card, David, because I need to chill. But if I were able to get credit cards, I definitely would consider getting Chase cards. I would definitely want to get the IHG card from Chase. I would want to get one of their airline credit cards with United. Definitely, I'm into the business credit cards from Chase. Those are good cards as well. I would have signed up for the Chase Sapphire Preferred sign-up offer when they were given, I think, 80,000 points earlier this year. Those are the cards that I'd be interested in getting if I were able to. Mariana says, looking for income streamers with 600 credit score or above. Not sure what that means. Fernando says, if you dispute all your inquiries and one of those accounts are legit, what is the worst that could happen? Well, I mean, technically you're not supposed to take inquiries off of your credit that, the account's open. Okay. I personally don't know what happens when people do that. I've never done that. I've never removed inquiries. I've never tried to remove the inquiries. I just chill just because I'm boring. And of course, there are countless videos on YouTube about removing your inquiries and how easy it is and so on and so forth. I don't know anything about that, but there's a lot of videos out there about it. So hopefully, somebody or some of those bodies are legit. That might not be a bad place to start. Tom says, I forgot to mention my credit score was below 600 when I started a couple years ago back, and now it's 647. That's awesome, Tom. Thank you so much for sharing that information, bro, and keep plugging away. You know what I'm saying? Next year's another opportunity to get things more correct and to take more steps in the direction that you want to go. So that is freaking awesome. David says, how many miles you put on a day on the Tesla Ubering? David, I don't Uber into Tesla. That's the thing, right? Like I initially used Uber to justify getting the Tesla. And of course, I also used Uber because I was like, I'm going to make a new stream of income to pay for the Tesla. So I have never Ubered in the Tesla, and it is very enticing. But logistically, there are some things that I absolutely hate. Like the fact that I would have to probably come out of the car every single time to open the door for people to get into Uber, for people to get into the Tesla. And the car is still very new. I got it November 30th of 2020. So it's just a year old, but like inside looks immaculate. Like it's beautiful inside. Outside's but the car is still very, very new. And it's just a nightmare to consider driving Uber with my Tesla just because I can't allow myself to do it. And people are nasty. Like today I had a lady come in the car. She looked like a normal lady, but she smelled disgusting, and she smelled like smoke, and she smelled like alcohol. And it was like 11 o'clock in the morning, and I took her to work. I was like, so you just going to go to work smelling like cigarette and liquor? Interesting. So yeah, there's things like that happens that I'm like, if I was ever considering driving my Tesla for Uber, that it's a huge turnoff. And don't get me wrong, it'd be super cool and fun to drive it, just because I think it'd be kind of neat to kind of show, it drives itself type of thing. Of course, it doesn't drive itself. Like mine is not fully full self-drive. It's just autopilot. So it does steer the car. It keeps it in a specific lane. And this is not on every single road in the state or in Houston, but that's how it works. And so it'd be kind of cool to kind of show that, but I'm good. I can't do it. Tom says, been investing in crypto as well and just watched Matt's video earlier. Cool. Yeah, I mean, the crypto thing, it's not necessarily something that I've missed, but because I was down so much in the stock market last year, I'm chill. I'm chill right now. Arnold, what's going on, bro? Says, good to see you, D. Yes, sir. Likewise, my man. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you very much. Be sure to smash the thumbs up in this video if you guys have not already. I see we have 48 thumbs up and 54 viewers. So be sure to smash the thumbs up on the way outside the door. I'm actually about to get out of here because I have to go to sleep at a decent time and shave and shower and all that good stuff. But I thank you guys so much for being here and conversing with us on the How to Build Credit TV family. I hope you guys have an incredible week, and I will see you guys next time. All right. Once again, my name is Dwayne with How to Build Credit TV, and I approve this video. I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, take care and be blessed. Peace.